Twitch just dropped a nuke on woke VTubers. Yes, let's look at this. It is very interesting, and it's gonna be very interesting to see whether or not these people, right? These people will stop using Twitch after this one, likely. This is a ref video. We're going in. Also, please consider liking, subscribing. Every little bit of support matters. I'm still on a break because I don't have a proper usable USB port right now. Wonderful, isn't it? Anyway, we're going in. Let's hear it. Let's see it. I wonder.
Hey, what's up, here. So in this video, we're once again talking about the AI-related debate in the VTubing scene, but also with content creation generally. Twitch has put a lot of these virtue signalers who hate AI in a very tough position. Over the past couple of weeks, I've made several videos showcasing virtue signalers, primarily in the VTubing scene, who say that they will condemn content creators or platforms that support AI usage. But now Twitch has dropped a nuke, and by a nuke, I mean nothing really great for the platform, but something that is really testing the faithfulness of this virtue signaling. You can see this post right here reporting that Twitch and
Amazon are apparently planning to use streams to train generative AI. Multiple sources tell me it will be announced in the coming months. Despite some internal friction against it, creators may be able to opt out of some training data. It is so over. Now what? You're gonna move to YouTube? YouTube will do the same. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Wow. Do I think this is good? No. Do I think it's hilarious that it's gonna make people really, really mad? And see whether or not the worlds are stronger than their own comfort. Yeah, we'll see. I believe most of these people will probably not leave. Reason being, right? Most of these people will not leave. Reason being, all of their friends are on Twitch. All of the people that they suck up to are on Twitch. We already know this.
Amazon are apparently planning to use streams to train generative AI. Multiple sources told this user will be announced in the coming months. Despite some internal friction against it, creators may be able to opt out of some training data. And in the replies, you can see VTubers saying, ew, L, can we not? Now, do you notice something very similar about all of these users? They all have blue check marks, meaning they pay for Twitter. They are paying for a monthly subscription to Twitter.
Yep. That is true. Yeah, you notice this. They're shitting on Twitch for doing it, but they're actively supporting it by paying it. It just doesn't make sense. These people are stupid. It's again the morals do not overweigh. Is that the word? No. The morals are not stronger than that sweet engagement on Twitter,
which pays for Grok and generative AI usage on that platform, immediately making them hypocrites and virtue signalers. But that is,
I mean, technically they are on Twitter, and Twitter does have ads, right? The moment they see an ad, right, they are already funding it, whether they like it or not. Here's my take, right? If you cannot, or if you refuse to boycott something because there is no alternative, then you don't genuinely believe in your then you don't genuinely stand for what you believe. That is what I think, right? It's like very interesting, right? The same people that for example, here in Germany, we had this recently, like a big party leader of a party, right? Of a big party, somewhat big. We're small, but still big enough. Is like pro planet and stuff, right? Climate change and shit. But she drives a car, an expensive car. It's like, it's interesting, right? Or people that they are pro protecting the planet, pro protecting the climate, but at the same time they drive a car in general, not even an electric car, just a regular car, right? And I'm like, You know that you could not use a car, right? This makes you look hypocritical. You get the idea, right? It's like you still use something even though it technically harms what you are an activist for. Here it's the same. They use Twitter even though it goes against anything they stand for. You get the idea.
Is to be expected, but as you can see, some of the quotes are pointing out exactly what I'm talking about, saying, which were the streamers who their morally blessed bowels over AI? Will they quit Twitch now? Take a stand? Oh, what's that? Their bags are still greedy. That's what I thought. The only thing surprising is they aren't already doing this. Amazon owns them. Amazon is all in on AI, which means the people bitching about AI are already hypocrites.
I wonder if these people order from Amazon. Oh, but there is no alternative. Well, go out and buy it in the shop. Probably, these people also probably use Amazon. We get it, bro. We get it. We get it. Again, we get it. These people don't genuinely mean what they preach. It's normal. It's fine. We've accepted this at this point.
But they aren't ready to admit that. Now, of course, like I said, we've been talking about this primarily in the VTubing scene for the last couple of weeks. These people virtue signaling about AI usage. Most of them have blue check marks, as they will in this video as well. But how will they respond to this? Because now the main platform used by many of these virtue signalers in the related scenes is using generative AI. What are they going to do? Because they've been condemning content creators and platforms for any AI usage whatsoever. And now their main platform is doing the same. What will they do? Oh, they're just going to do hollow virtue signaling, as we can expect. Here's some examples of that. This user saying, not staying quiet about this. First of all, Zach says apparently, which gives me hope that if there is enough pushback, it will not come to be a real thing. Second of all, my disappointment grows larger and larger for this platform I once claimed to love and be passionate about. Heck, at one point I even dreamed about becoming a Twitch ambassador. Lastly, if any of my mutuals or followers like
Nothing ever comes good from Twitch ambassadors. If you tell me you're a Twitch ambassador, you are immediately a red flag to me. Nothing ever good comes of these people.
the idea of Twitch using our streams to train their garbage intelligence, please unfollow me. You don't even have to tell me about it. Just go. Wow. Amazing virtue signal right here, because this person clearly is not going to leave Twitch, right? They're making it clear they're disappointed, but they're not going anywhere. But they also say on the same hand, if you support what's happening here, please unfollow me. Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. This person is not going anywhere, and we're going to see more posts doing the exact same. This VTuber saying, ew.
Oh yeah, I remember this moron from incredibly virtue signaling a while back ago. Don't even this guy is a moron. Yep, straight up, no denial.
Do not stay quiet about this, even if they go through with it. Generative AI is a strain on the future of human creativity and should not be supported by bigger platforms like this. Which, of course, just like the last user,
you have a blue check mark. You have a blue check mark. Why not go to Blue Sky? Oh, wait, right. Blue Sky doesn't have the engagement. Blue Sky doesn't have the engagement. Moving on.
Blue checkmark in their name, supporting AI usage on Twitter. And again, Twitch in their bio. Like, are you going to actually make a stand about this? You clearly have a huge issue with generative AI. And now it appears that Twitch is going to use generative AI, which is not a surprise because Amazon has been all in on AI, as Savvy mentioned earlier in this video. But of course, time will tell. Will they actually stick to their morals and follow through on what they're saying? We'll have to wait and see. But here's another post made by another VTuber with a blue check mark, simply saying F off. Now, this person has a huge problem with AI. Just search AI. They have a post every couple days saying F AI and all this stuff. But of course, they make exceptions. They returned to Twitter and paid for it, saying that, well, you know what? F Twitter, F Elon Musk, and F AI, but you know what? I can make an exception.
You know what this reminds me of? The discourse with some gacha games being like, "Oh, this is problematic. This gacha game is problematic, but I will continue playing it." Oh, Twitter's problematic. Twitter and Elon and AI are problematic, but I'm still going to use them. You are weak. You are weak. You will not boycott anything. You are pathetic. You have nothing to provide to the world. You are simply going to vanquish because you won't adapt. It's that simple. Harshly said. It really is. It really is. Oh, well, they will reluctantly, technically that's not true. They will reluctantly adapt because they have no other, they need the sweet Twitter engagement. They need Twitch. They cannot survive without it. It's that simple. See, the easiest way to stop all of this would be a mass boycott. Right? A max exodus of creators, major creators. The reality is a lot of the major creators don't care all that much. Or they're just as captured and they can't stop. They can't boycott. They can't stop. And it's like, oh, but they need but they it's their job, right? They need the money. So people have died over 1% taxes. You heard that, right? People died over 1% taxes. And you can't drop a platform because it hurts your munya. That means you're actually not really that strong in your morals because you need the money. Money.
For myself because, well, I need to be an inspiration for trans people on this platform. Incredible. Now, here's the thing. I recognize this user and it took.
Wait. Is this the egg cracker? Is that why I recognize him? Because that's a man. I'm not gonna deny that's not a man. I think it is. Is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, let's see.
Took me a minute. I'm like, why do I recognize this person? But this is why.
It is the egg cracker. It is the egg cracker. It's the groomer. Or the one that hasn't groomed anybody. The one that would groom if they could. Wait, actually, no. They're addicted to cracking eggs. So they have, like he has already. Then actually, correction.
This is a post they made about a year ago saying, I am now addicted to cracking eggs. I can't stop it. Your gender is in danger. Run while you still can. Also promoting their Twitch in the same breath. But anyways, if you're not terminally online and you don't understand what egg cracking is, it is almost exclusively used as a term where individuals spot confused people, mostly children, who are insecure about their identity, and they push them to become trans and start taking medication.
Or gay men. Or gay men. Let me say it again. Or gay men. I believe a lot of this egg cracking, quote unquote, right, is based on the fact that they're essentially doing this to gay men. Anyway.
Or having surgeries and all those things. It is a very, very frequently used thing by groomers. This whole thing is absolutely disgusting. Like, I can't believe this is so normalized in the VTubing scene. But then again, this same person is virtue signaling about AI while staying on Twitter, staying on Twitch. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to actually follow their own principles. And you know what? Like, the average person virtue signaling about this subject, ladies and gentlemen. But here's another one saying, I can't take this anymore. Feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. Whoop.
If you believe that YouTube and I'm living among retards. We are living among retards. See, even if Twitch did not announce this, by the way, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon is full in AI. If you support Twitch, you are supporting Amazon. Anyway, if you use Google, technically you are already supporting it. If you use YouTube, you're technically already wait, there's a German one, nuke. If you are using YouTube, you are technically already supporting AI through Google because YouTube is owned by Google. Anyway,
I got bad news for you. YouTube does the exact same thing. That's right. They train AI with content on YouTube as well. So you can't go there either if you're virtue signaling about AI. And then some people also add on saying if I can't opt out of all data training, I might actually move stuff to YouTube or even TikTok.
oh no, TikTok does the same though.
More bad news. They do that on TikTok as well. So I guess that's another platform you can't go to. And then we have this person saying, where are we moving to if this actually happens? Well, you can't do
Nowhere. Nowhere. You won't move anywhere.
YouTube. You can't do TikTok. I would say Kick, but you can't do Kick because the virtue signaler said that is a platform for bigots and you're not allowed to go there without being canceled. That has been another very hot topic in the VTubing scene. But also we have some more light-hearted responses from Grimmy here saying, VTubers artists often expressly say their art can't be used in relation to AI, so I'm going to make 10,000 accounts and use generative AI to make Asmin and Hassan make out for 24 hours a day to poison farming stuff for AI and ruin this for every shareholder. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough in terms of response right there. And Pippa says, please use this technology to make closed captions that don't suck. Yes, that'd be actually a very good thing for Twitch, but you guys get it at this point. Like, there is so much virtue signaling about AI. People saying that they will not support anyone or anything that uses AI. Now, most of them have blue badges, like I say, but now they're in a very tough spot. They have to put their money where their mouth is because they've been saying this about other people and platforms for a very long time. And now Twitch, their main platform, is going to go into this. What do? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. They're going to continue virtue signaling and they're going to make exceptions for themselves. And it's just so hypocritical. It's so sad and so hypocritical, but what do you expect from all of these people on social media? But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads as well as multiple streams.
Yep, that's pretty much the end of the video. That is what I wanted to look at. Yeah, so to summarize, Twitch is going to use Gen AI. And the people who are so anti-Gen AI, who miss, by the way, to be fair, they're only at this point because they missed the window to bring this to politicians, and now they're way too far gone, and, you know, you won't be able to do anything. See, this is what happens when you target on individuals instead of politicians and lawmakers and, you know, the platforms themselves. But, you know, mission failed successfully. Either way. Yep, we're gonna see what happens. Honestly, let's be real, nothing will happen. They won't do anything because they're too captured in this thing, right? It's just the reality. It's that simple. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.